Hello one and all, and welcome to the Dogleg Drafters Preseason Bristol Bash. Today, 16 drivers from the Dogleg Discord take on a 25-lap sprint race at the last great Coliseum. On pole today is Dice Guy in the Red Racing 57, followed by Scott Anderson in the 83, real-life kart winner Rebel Doug in the 24, Matt Dogleg, the owner of Dogleg Media, Jay Leinkarn in 5th, Wade Brosnan, Chris Neno, Elliot Holloway, Evan Hood, who's Rebel's teammate, and Cole Duster, who's my little cousin, and also real-life kart racer, rounds out the top 10. With no points on the line, there's nothing else to do but win. With Dice off to an early lead, we're going to focus more on the mid-pack, where Neno slides up the track and nearly puts the one of Evan Hood into the wall. Crossing the line for lap 3, Evan is able to easily clear Neno. The 99 wiggling a little on the apron as he's trying and now failing to keep Cole behind him. 28 and 99 now side by side through 3 and 4. Cole's going to get a run and barely clear Chris into 1. Trouble in front of the field for Rebel Doug. Reports are coming through, their engine is down on power with a clonked out cylinder. And it shows as he's falling back fast. You can see the 36 rocketing by him. Rebel trying to hold on through the turns, but it seems he just can't make it work as he falls behind Jay Leinkarn. He's trying to ride it around the bottom, but it is just not working as now Evan Hood, his teammate, shows up on the outside. Battling side by side with the Subway Chevy until he sets sail off of 2. Remember, Rebel started 3rd and he's down to 7th now, only 6 laps in, consistently getting passed up the outside, with now Cole Duster going for his spot. Down to 8th now, on the bumper cam watching the hope of a top 5 finish today slipping away from him position by position. Back up front in the battle for 4th, it's Jay Leinkarn versus Wade Brosnan. Jay dives it down low into 3. Trying to clear the 59 before the exit of the corner, but no, it's not going to happen. Wade fights off the hard-charging Ford easy. The 36 not giving up though. He slots back into line and tries another dive. Still doesn't work. Leinkarn just can't gather enough momentum to get past Brosnan. He's still going to keep trying it though. We'll check back in a little later and see how well that's working. Going to the leaders, Dice Guy has gotten out to a 2nd lead over Scott Anderson. Matt Dogleg trailing behind in 3rd. Dice may have gotten out that far, but can't fully drive away, with the gap behind stalling now. Scott may be starting to reel the Lowe's car in ever so slowly. In the mid-pack, Rebel's spiral continues as he's fallen to just barely outside the top 10, with the 74 of Katie Rose closing fast behind him. He gets a little loose on the bottom. That car is really struggling to just make it around right now. Really unfortunate start for the 2014. Let's see if the 36 can manage to make any progress on passing the 59. He's been trying for 6 laps now. These two are locked in a thick stalemate. One of them has got to give eventually. Another dive, but they close in and smack together. Contact between the two and the 36 drops back hard. Evan Hood trying to take advantage from 6th and try Leinkarn up the outside. Doesn't mean he's done though and gives it a shot into 3. Trying to clear Hood, he slides barely up in front of the 1. Real defensive block by the 36 right there. Once again, problems for a top 5 driver. Wade Brosnan, a tire rub on the left front. Seems he didn't get away from that contact scot-free. With the camera right behind the wheel, it gets a lens full of smoke out of the tire. That thing isn't going to make it another 10 laps until the end of the race. It does look like he's staying out so far, though. Not sure how well that'll work out for him.
Pit this time.
And there's the call. Wade Brosnan forced to give up 4th position to fling the car hard left down pit road. run down. Scott Anderson has been chipping away at the gap Dice Guy has spent all race building. Dice may have led every lap from the pole, but the only lap that truly matters is the one the white flag is waiting for. Through turn 1 for the final time. Scott's just not close enough to make a move. Down the back, Scott falls in behind. The 83 will have one single shot to try something, anything to get by this 57. He looks to the high side. He's got to run to the quarter panel of Dyson, closing fast, but not fast enough. Dice Guy is your inaugural Bristol Bash winner.